Hello, this is the Stolas induction, and in this file, it's going to be a guided visualization where you find Stolas the Demon Prince, and you fall into a nice, relaxing trance. There won't be any triggers or suggestions or anything fancy in this file. It will just be a normal hypnosis induction that helps you get nice and relaxed and just hang out with the Demon Prince. Now, if this is something you want, make sure you're nice and comfy. Make sure you're in some place without any distraction. Make sure that you'll be lying down in a bed or in a chair. And just get ready, and we'll begin. Now, I want you to imagine yourself just walking through a forest. It's autumn now, and the air is quite crisp. And you're just going on a normal hike. The sun is slowly setting in the background, tinting everything in a bright red glow. It's beautiful out, and you're nice and wrapped up warm in your coat as you just hear the wonderful crunch of the leaves under your legs, of the leaves under your feet, just walking around and enjoying yourself in the brisk autumn air. As you just watch the leaves just fall down now, drifting from the trees. It's so cool now, calm. You don't have a care in the world, just relaxing in this forest now, walking aimlessly. And the further you walk, the more you want to take in the forest. You don't want to go across the forest path, no. You want to find something different within this forest. So you get off the road that you were following and walk deeper into the forest, climbing over trees, passing brooks, and now you're walking aimlessly, not knowing precisely where you go, but you don't care, because this exploration is so calming. You're just exploring the world right now, one not carved out by man. There's no roads, there's no paths to follow. You're just making your own path right now, just relaxing. You pass by a bubbling spring and keep going, following the brook. You climb over trees and other leaves and grasses, all almost covered by all the bright orange and red leaves that fall from the trees. The sun is setting even more now, and soon the world is bathed in a magenta glow. Everything feels unreal. There's no one but yourself just walking further. There's nobody around, lost in your own thoughts, just relaxing and melting and drifting and dropping as you walk further and further into this little world right now. You walk further and further, letting go. Slowly the world starts changing around you. The trees seem to bend at different strange angles. There seems to be plants around you that you don't recognize. Strange but twisted plants. They look alien. They don't look like something you've ever seen before. They're all twisted and in different shapes. Right now you're very confused, but not too confused. Right now you're just relaxed. It's not too strange to you. You must have just found a different part of the forest you've never been to before. There's large plants that have faces, almost, with eyes, strange leaves curling and bending in strange ways. Very large flowers at many different angles, all twisting and growing. The ground, which was once covered in leaves, is now a rocky path. So you just keep going. Right now, the magenta glow has moved on to a more purplish hue. In fact, it's so purplish it's like a mist. It's so thick right now, this strange mist that must be wafting off the flowers, and it makes you even more relaxed. That you just breathe it in and let go as your mind gets hazy and comfortable as you walk further and further. This mist you just breathe in and let go with makes you unbelievably relaxed and mellow. You just find your mind just sinking and floating with this wonderful breeze, with this mist floating over you. And there you see the end of this strange part of the forest. You see Stolas tending to the other plants. He's bending over them, watering them, and he turns to see you, and he's surprised to find a human here. He tells you no one has gotten off the path and found this area but you. He seems quite curious at your presence, and he makes sure to tell you that because you know of this, he'll let the secret stay with you. But you must agree that you let go of your mind to him. As he brings up his grimoire, he starts muttering a spell, and around you sparkles many stars, glittering shapes. He calls out to the night sky as it sparkles all around you, as he says something in a strange language you can't quite pick up, as you find yourself getting more and more dreamy, more and more relaxed. The world just spins around you, the mist getting thicker and thicker, as slowly all you see is stars, feeling dazed, relaxed as your mind just melts and flows and drifts and dreams within this state as you slowly sink away. And you agree to give away your mind to the demon prince Stolas, and you let go and you melt and you drift and you sleep now, going deeper and deeper, letting this dream just fill you up and take you down further and further, letting your mind drop and drift and dream as you melt further and further. The forest is just so far away now as you just drop, melt, and relax. All you could hear is Stolas' voice telling you that you did good, and now that your mind stays with the demon prince, that you'll relax and melt, and you'll be bound to this forest in relaxation and calmness. And he tells you that whenever you feel like it, whenever you want to relax, you could always return to this forest in your mind during the time you're in the waking world, and just relax and think about all of the strange plants, and seeing the demon prince there just in your mind whenever you want to. You can always snap out of this idea, but it's up to you if you want to think about this land right now, either when you wake or if you just want to stay there right now, in the meantime. And if you want to, it's really up to you. And now that you've been in this world for so long, it's time to come back now. Now you can come back to the waking world when I count you up from 1 to 10. And at 10, you'll be wide awake, and it's up to you if you want to think about this world or not. And and think about the wonders within it. But now I'll wake you. 1, slowly coming back up now. 2, becoming a little bit more alert and aware. 3, finding yourself slowly coming back now. 4, drifting a little bit up. 5, halfway there now. 6, you're getting a little bit closer to waking up. 7, you're almost there. 8, just stretching and letting go. 9, you're so close. And 10, wide awake, alert and aware. I'm glad you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you again soon. See ya.